Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and today I'm going to drive Mulholland Drive, its entire distance from east to west, and this is a long drive across the tops, near the tops of the mountains in Los Angeles, and all along the drive is a lot of residential homes, but there are also several stopping points where you can get out and overlook the valleys on both the north and south sides. So let me show you on the map just where that is. I've got it lined out here in blue. It is northwest of downtown Los Angeles. It starts at the Highway 101 and goes across here a little ways west of the Interstate 405. It's about 15 miles long, but as you can see, it's a very winding road, so it does take quite a while to get across there. So there are viewpoints that look down into Hollywood and Beverly Hills, Holmby Hills, and all of this area. And then on the north side is Studio City, where all of the main Hollywood studios are with the film companies. And then this is the San Fernando Valley here. So I'm going to get ready to go, and mainly we're going to look at all of these overlook stopping points. So I'll resume the video when I get to the first one. This is the first overlook point where there is a parking lot. It gives you a good overlook to downtown Los Angeles and everything around it here. You start off to the right and zoom to the left. Pan to the left. And right below here, that is the Hollywood Bowl. Those are all the seats. You can't quite see the back of the stage, which is right under there, but you can see all the seating. Really nice overlook here. Here's another look out a little further up the road, looking down on these people's homes. Got a bunch of solar panels there. And across the valley over there, you can see the rows of homes. And these are way up on top there. Some people like the top level, or at least they can afford the top level. Now this overlook point is out to the northeast. This is called the Universal City Overlook, and this shows the names of some of the features that you see. I'll pan that same direction left to right that you saw in the picture there, so maybe you can pick out some of the buildings and other features. That is the Universal Studios right there, and then over to the right, this is the Disney Studios building. Then to the right of there is Universal Studios in Hollywood, Disney Studios, Warner Brothers. Here's an interesting home here, or whatever that is. Up on a big platform there. I assume that's just someone's home, or maybe a condo complex. This is the next overlook point, which is also to the north. And this one has some hiking trails. Here's a dedication to the people that created it. So the hiking trail goes down and around there along that hill. And here is the lookout point here. Mulholland Scenic Parkway. Can't really read that very well. A lot of nice homes up around these hills. Location, location, location. You imagine what a lot of these homes would cost. Boy. In fact, Mulholland Drive is totally lined with residences, but most of them are not this close to the street. They have a private entrance that'll go down. This overlook is just slightly further west, but it shows the homes a lot better. And here's some off to the left. These homes up on the, almost at the very top of the mountain. And as you can see, they are really large homes. Here's a closer up view of some of the homes on the hills. And this next overlook is looking down into Coldwater Canyon, which is similar to Mulholland Drive in that it's lined with residences pretty much everywhere. It's not a great view here, but let's look across the street. How would you like to own this home? Wow. Here's a view to the southeast, and this guy just had to have him a tennis court. Nice. And this next overlook is looking out over the San Fernando Valley. It is a huge valley, kind of squared off, and does have mountains all the way around it. Here's a really nice home down in the bottom of the canyon, looking over this guy's backyard. Boy, I bet when they get a hard rain, that place must flood with water coming down from all these mountains. Well, folks, I have now just passed over the Interstate 405 going west to this stopping point, which is a different view of the San Fernando Valley. And I think that may be the Van Nuys Airport. Well, folks, I have come to the intersection of Mulholland Drive and Encino Hills. Encino Hills Drive goes down that way to some more residences, and Mulholland Drive goes up this way, and it looks like gonna be losing pavement. Well, I was certainly right about that. This last mile has been on dirt and gravel road. There is another nice overlook here into the San Fernando Valley, and a big reservoir. I don't know which reservoir that is, but got a nice view of it. Well, look at this. I found a valley where there are no homes. Vacant space in Los Angeles. This is looking southwest. Well, folks, I actually drove a lot further than I was planning to. I wasn't sure where I was. I think Mulholland Drive officially ends where the pavement ends. But I did meet some people that were up there on bicycles or just hiking around the countryside here along that dirt and gravel road. So this has been an adventure for me, and I hope for you too. Mulholland Drive is very interesting. It has a lot of really nice views. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Good day, folks.